Hello and welcome to our weekly update here at St Richard Gwyn with myself, Mr Crimmins. I'm giving you an update as we come towards the end of a really unusual week in school where we have had partial closures due to extreme heat and red weather warnings. We closed the school at midday on Wednesday and Thursday this week as a result of those warnings, and we'd like to thank all families and pupils for their cooperation with the ongoing closures that we had. It has been really difficult to keep the school cool, and we'd also like to thank the way in which pupils and staff have conducted themselves and come together to work to make sure the school remained open for parts of the day and that we got back to some sort of normality today. There was further impact from the heat, which was our Leavers liturgy being postponed. Unfortunately, the barn was too hot, and with the addition of a couple of hundred people coming in to wish our outgoing Year 11 good luck, it wasn't feasible. So that's been postponed and will now take place on Wednesday, the 1st of July at 4 p.m. Our Year 7 reports are being published this afternoon. That'll be their first full report at the end of their first year in high school. So we look forward to having those shared with families to celebrate all the successes they've had in their first year with us at St Richard Gwyn. This week we've also had a visit from Sophia Kelly, an ex-pupil who has been capped by Wales and is playing football for Rangers and Aston Villa, and she brought in some gently used kit and boots to share with our school. Science have had a great week in the rise in temperatures. They've been getting creative, making volcanoes, which is quite apt, water-powered rockets, rainbows and rain clouds. So there's been loads of fun going on in the science department. We've also had a wonderful visit from our CAFOD partners from Colombia this afternoon, who've got to meet with our school chaplaincy team. Next week, we return to business as usual on a week A. Uniform expectations are back with full uniform for all pupils required. We would also like to remind all families that we still have 3 weeks to go for the summer term, and attendance is crucial as we move towards a new academic year in September. On Monday and Tuesday next week, we welcome up our Year 6 pupils for their 2 full transition days. A reminder to Year 6 families and pupils that they are welcome on site from 9 a.m. in the morning and will require picking up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Full primary uniform for those pupils, and hopefully it allows them to feel more confident and comfortable with the high school environment before they start with us in September. Our SVP students will be visiting our friends in Bethel House next Friday, another exciting opportunity for them to leave site and to have an opportunity to act out in the community. Some of our Year 9 students will be visiting Hertz So Good, who we're working with on our new subway project for a workshop to develop their ideas further. We look forward to seeing everyone back on Monday in full school uniform in hopefully slightly cooler temperatures for business as usual as we move towards the end of the summer term. Have a lovely weekend and goodbye.